Hey, what's up, furniture nerds? Welcome to another episode of Flat Packs Exposed, the review series, brought to you by Prime Spaces. Doing a quick review for this upholstered platform bed with 4 storage drawers. Now, this is the dark gray version of this bed, and my initial reaction after assembling it is that it's a pretty solidly built bed, mainly because of the metal frame that it's constructed on, as well as the metal bases for the storage drawers. Now, the slats are made of solid wood, and the headboard itself is adjustable, so if you want it higher or lower, you have those options. Also, this particular headboard has the square stitch design, but it also comes available in a diamond stitch design as well. It's also conveniently available in full, queen, and king size, and doesn't require a box spring. Now, as for the assembly, it took me just under 2 hours to complete using an electric drill. However, the bed does come with an Allen key to tighten all the bolts during the assembly if you would prefer to use the Allen key. But for the average person, you can expect anywhere between 2 and 4 hours for the assembly, of course depending on your skill set and the tools that you use. Another nice touch is that all the hardware comes pre-organized, which will definitely speed up the assembly process without having to organize all the parts yourself. This storage bed ships in a single flat box. These newly designed drawers have the drawer sides already pre-installed, which saves you a step during the assembly. Here is the headboard wrapped in plastic. It's pretty lightweight and easy to handle. Make sure the buttons are intact before you start the assembly. Here are the 2 metal headboard legs. Here are the 4 upholstered drawer fronts. Here is the hardware box that we will unpack in just a second. Here is the instruction manual that everyone loves to read. Just kidding. Here are the wooden slats that your mattress will lay on. Here is the footboard of the bed. Here are 2 metal side supports. Here are the 2 metal center support attachments. Here are 2 more metal side supports. Here's the top metal support and crossbeam. Here are the feet for the metal supports. Here are the storage drawer wheels. And here are the end caps for the wooden slats. And lastly, here's the hardware pack. All of the hardware parts are pre-labeled in order to make the assembly process more manageable. And the end caps are single bagged, so make sure to check the bag for any tears or missing parts that may have scattered. I'm going to share with you a few tips to help you safely and successfully assemble this storage bed so you can enjoy it faster. Tip number 1 is for you to assemble the bed frame after you've already built the drawers. Reason being is, if you happen to be assembling this bed in a room that isn't very spacious, then you may not actually have room to build the drawers if you build the bed frame first, because it's a large piece of furniture. The drawers take up way less space, so it makes more sense to build them first and just put them off to the side once they are complete. Tip number 2 would be to build the storage drawers on a work table like I'm doing here, because assembling the actual bed frame will require you to be in the kneeling position while hunched over for an extended period of time. By the time you're done, your knees and your back may not be too happy with you, so any opportunity you have to take stress off your body parts, you should definitely take it. And the third and final tip would be to finger tighten the bolts first before fully tightening them. If you fully tighten the bolts right out the gate, then you may find it very difficult to attach the remaining bolts onto the bed. This is the number 1 reason you see people complain in reviews saying that the holes don't quote-unquote line up. So don't be that person. Now, if you follow these tips, then you should have your beautiful upholstered storage bed up in no time for you to enjoy. I hope this helps, and I do highly recommend this bed. Go ahead and check it out.